they say, battery storage ordinances. The reason this is becoming before you is that the Board of Supervisors, they directed you all to take this ordinance up. Being recommended only in the M1 Industrial District as a special exception, no A1 district. Went ahead and included that under developmental standards. All battery storage facilities will be required to be equipped with automatic shutdown systems. In case something arises, the entire system would shut down. Energy storage facilities shall not exceed a maximum lot coverage of 20 acres. For the purpose of lot coverage, the density shall be measured by areas covered by the storage facilities themselves and not auxiliary equipment. Facilities shall have a 24/7 automated fire detection built in that goes in with the automatic shutdown. Item B is that the facility shall monitor battery operations to keep them within the manufacturer's prescribed operating conditions so they don't overheat. And the last one is something that also came from your joint meeting, in which the facility shall receive a certificate of approval from the county's fire marshal prior to operation. Now, the wording on that may change between now and your public hearing. Staff has been working with the county fire marshal. He necessarily doesn't know if he wants to come up with a certification. We might just change that to approval. But we are working with them, but similar language such as that to ensure the fire marshal is okay with the operation will be included in this ordinance. If a vegetative buffer sufficient to mitigate the visual impact of the facility is required. If an opaque fence is used, there shall be a single row of screening trees required. If a transparent fence is used, there shall be a double staggered row of screening trees required. Applicants for these facilities will have to coordinate with the county's emergency services to provide materials, education, and training to departments serving the property with emergency services and how to safely respond to on-site emergencies. We need to make sure not only our paid staff, but also our volunteers are well equipped for these uses. So must include an incident response plan, all aspects which are paid for by the applicant, and they must ensure local responders have the necessary equipment, training to effectively handle these emergencies. So if there is something that paid staff or volunteers may need, this will come from the petitioner and not from the county budget or citizens. Now moving on to the comprehensive plan. We say we promote solar generation facilities that are located east of Route 29 business and in areas that do not have a negative impact on adjoining property or Amherst County residents. So I'm looking right here. Staff would propose to just say and energy storage facilities. So solar generation and energy storage facilities that are located east of Route 29 business.
Ample power is essential to grow the economy, to maintain the economy. The board feels very comfortable in accepting these battery storage facilities as a special exception, not a by right. It's important for the continued economic development of Amherst.